that in milk carton. The most specific way of masturbating ever.
Hiya and welcome to the episode of Sex. This is the kind of controversial show where I talk about sex. It can be disgusting, it can be a little bit weird, it can sometimes be funny, but generally it is just a good fun time. I love telling you all the weird facts about sex, but I also love it when you tell me some, so if you have any weird facts about sex, please leave it as a video response down below. I'll send it to my email address, GoAlybongo@gmail.com, and then you could be in the next episode of Sex. So let's get cracking with part M.
Myosiophilia. Try to say that one 10 times fast. Sexual arousal from pregnant women, especially women who are about to give birth. Sounds to me like a cause and effect paradox.
This one really made me laugh because when you're little, you look at a tall building and you're like, I want to build that building. You look at a plane and you're like, I want to fly that plane. What did that little girl look up and see when she decided to be a midwife? What would make you want to go into that particular occupation? Now we know. Masks. Masks were used in 18th century Europe to protect the identity of prostitutes. Also, I've been to Venice, this is where I got this one from, and there are a lot of mask shops. I'm wondering if this is like a profession that like is encouraged, you know, like being a doctor is over here. Maybe it's like, so hey, want to be a prostitute? We got masks. I'm just saying. Masochism. This is the arousal from being hurt by somebody else. So like when you guys say I'm gay and fake and you hate me, I'm all like, yeah baby, yeah, fuck you. Masturbation. So I'm going to link into this video because this is where my friend Danny is actually reading from one of my sex books about masturbation, and it's kind of hilarious. Medical scenes. H&UD is the arousal from exposing oneself to a physician. I mean, so when I go to the gynecologist, I just can't help but think this is the perfect time to expose myself because it's socially acceptable and I kind of get off on it, and so does he. This has got a little bit weird. Ménage à trois. This is a domestic arrangement where three people are in the same relationship and also living together. Sex always isn't involved with all three of them, but at least with two of them. But you know what they say, three is company. Missionary position. This is probably the most boring fucking position that ever lived. Misogynist. This refers to a man that has a hatred of women. This hatred for women often derives from low self-esteem and fear of abandonment. I'm just saying, Mitch. I'm just saying. Mortality. I am just going to show you what it says in the book, because I shit you not, this is what it says. There is probably no greater anxiety than to see your face, death. And it just talks about how people do it, but it's probably the best thing that you could do while having sex. I'm questioning this book quite a lot now. I've used this for my safeguard for everything, and now I'm kind of thinking, this is a brainwash book. This is going to make me kill someone. Mutilation. This is sexual arousal from inflicting physical injury onto someone. This can be done by stabbing, cutting, tearing, or other various methods. And butchers. Another occupation I'm worrying if it's derived from sex. Kind of worried about that one. May not go anytime soon. May turn vegetarian. Probably won't. Mysophilia. This refers to someone that is aroused by chewing, smelling, tasting, or rubbing themselves against a soiled piece of clothing, like a bra, sock, or panties. Now, this one sounded so weird to me that I just wanted to try it for myself. I've got the most hideous underwear with me, and I'm going to try it out, so I'll be right back. So I've got my underwear, and now I'm going to soil it. That's one. Two. You've got to get really in there. Make sure it's good and soiled. Oh, I'm getting soil all over my clothes, all over my book. So now that I've successfully soiled my clothing, let's try it all out. I had to move into my bathroom because I was getting mud all over my bed and my mum would kill me. So let's try the rubbing. So I've got panties. I don't do just rub it on my arm like that. Panties did nothing for me for rubbing. How about chewing? No, I don't like chewing either. Sock. Rubbing. No. Nope. How about chewing my sock? Let's try a clean bit first. No. I hate the feel of wool. Chewing the sock with the dirt on. And the bra. Now, if I was to choose any part that I thought would be the most exciting or erotic, it'd probably be the bra. So I've left that till last. Rubbing. So would I rub it this way? Like, I don't know. Like that. I don't understand how I'm meant to rub it. It doesn't. The book doesn't give you instructions. Rub. I rub it to like actually like I'm washing, like. And chewing. Try the straps. No. No. On the bright side, at least I've only ruined the most hideous underwear that I own, so I'm never going to wear it again anyway. And definitely not now that I've chewed and rubbed it all over myself.